further. See, Alejandro wants to be an inventor. Also, he can design a supersized ventilator customized for trips like these. And while Isabel is counting the Senate is sitting inside their air-conditioned buildings counting up the votes on this illegal alien issue. Her trace day ponytail is a mound of matted mess. Her nueve-year-old body is nearing delirium. She's losing count. Alejandro's losing breath. And the hardest decision in the desert is whether or not to keep on to the border if a family member is arrested or dead from dehydration. And just a few weeks ago, their abuela was sitting back with only half a mile left. And just a few months ago, their Tio's body was found decomposed. No skin, just bones. And buzzards have no pity for unfortunate circumstances. These buzzards smell weakness and are wise enough to decipher Alejandro's wheezing. They hover over him as thin, ironic clouds that come down right before they pray. Isabel and Alejandro pray. Is that God they see or just a mirage? Their abuela, their Tio or just a mirage? They're questioning everything you know and believe in. So Greensboro, MoSoul, reasons to rhyme. Question everything you know and believe in. Do you believe in aliens? Have you ever seen it?
Cease. Never thought what was happening would break me in peace. Assalamu alaikum, unto you be peace. I fill my prayers with you and for you to see. Please. And remember when you told me you love me, you love me, you love me. And remember when you told me you love me, you love me, you love me. And remember when you told me you love me, you love me, you love me. And remember when you told me you love me, you love me, you love me.
More like brothers, and back then with some southern raised youngsters. We used to do things a tad bit different. We actually used to walk to school. In the rain, sleet, or snow, but rarely in Tennessee to get some of this real snow. We used to beatbox and bang lunch table. Some of us learned to bust the flow back then was by getting our ball on. Now, I had to learn to be a smooth talker. Because I really wasn't as good looking back then. I used to wear the Huskies with the big rim glass and the stretchy straps of the but that was back in the day
when I was young. I'm not a kid anymore, but some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore.
Some days
I sit and wish I was a kid again.
And they really didn't want to hear what I had to write about. Plus the word in the barber shop where I got my shape up was, brothers want to hit the street, take 5 shots and hit the block again. Get their dough up so they can go and re-up so they can see if them white Air Force Ones was back in stock again. While the white Air Force was preparing bombs to drop again. And my message they was trying to stop, so I just had to stop the pen. And I would set it off like this simply because I'm here now. There was no need for none of them to have no fear now. I had come to set the record straight, make a lot of things clear now. And I know this question gonna come out sounding kind of odd.
Let's go.
But how many of my people are willing to die for God? Everybody got faith in something. Everybody take a little time out to pray. But how many people that stand behind this microphone and talk to my people really got something to say? I feel like every poet needs to spit some underground spiritual revolutionary type. I don't have a lot of time to come up with cute rhymes and pretty little rhyme skits. I come to drop the poems that hit, the kind of poems that make you sit back in your chair and look at me as being odd. But how many of my people are willing to die for God?
Well, but yet some people say that Sean Ingram's conceited. See, I'm not one. I'm not conceited. I'm just very confident about whom it is that I am destined to be. Because see, I can see clearly now the beaten down path that God has left for me. So now I got my S-Carters on, following in Jesus' footsteps, walking in the shoes of Jay-Z. Studying the Bible and the blueprint at the very same time, but trying to become the Sean Carter spoken word and the King Solomon of poetry in my lifetime. God willing.